slow-mo. I'm going solo, la, 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 la. I'm going solo, la, 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 la. And I'm solo.
Hi everyone, it's Lady Ray and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing makeup and we are recreating one of Jennie's look that she wore in her solo music video. And I'm talking about that look where she is just like in the middle of the pool, just minding her own business, ripping books apart, tea, and she is just looking like this blue fantasy goddess where she had this beautiful blue eyeshadow and her blue sparkling gown, and I'm just like, oh my god, bitch, yes, slay. Now before you jump into conclusion thinking that this is probably just gonna be like my any other makeup tutorial that I've done before on this channel, well, you're wrong, sweetie, because this is actually a collaboration with another YouTuber called Kevina, and she will be making another video where she would recreate a different look from the solo music video, and this one will be more pinkier. You're gonna love it, so make sure you go check her video out as well. I've met Kev before and she's really sweet, and she also has a lot of like makeup related videos on her channel, and also K-pop unboxing and haul, and she also does a lot of reaction, and as far as what I can tell, she really loves NCT. So if you vibe with that, make sure you hit her subscribe. All her links will be down below or the end of the video. So that's pretty much it, and if you want to know how to achieve this dreamy blue fantasy look, just keep on watching. So first, as always, I'm going to prime my face with a pore filling primer, and I'm using the L'Oreal base Magique, and I'm just gonna slather this onto the center of my face. And for foundation, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Golden Beige, and we're going to blend it out with a damp sponge. I haven't been using a lot of cushion foundation for a while now. I have been using some for, I guess, since last year, but I don't know, I just kind of like stopped using them because like they don't really last that long, and I need to buy the refills pretty much every 1 to 2 months, and I just find like, you know, these regular foundation just lasted me a little longer. And I guess the shade range is usually a lot better than what you get from a typical Korean cushion foundation, and I don't know, I just feel like I've been digging a foundation a bit more than cushion, but I don't know, I kind of miss it, and I've been thinking to like get one again, but I'm not sure which brand since there are like so many cushion foundation out there. If you do have any recommendation for a good cushion foundation, I personally do like something matte. Please leave it in the comment section below and let me know. And for the concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand. For the concealer creases, we're going to quickly set it with a loose powder, and I'm going to use the face powder by BLP in the shade Light Beige. And we really don't need a lot, we just need a little bit, and coat the brush evenly like this, and then just go ahead and quickly set the under eye and the rest of the face. Now moving on to the eyebrows, Jennie had some pretty natural eyebrow in this look, maybe even like darker than what she usually have, because usually her eyebrows is like a shade lighter than her hair, I feel like. So today we're really not going to do anything new to my brow. I'm just going to show you my regular brow routine, and if you know me for a while now, when it comes to filling my brows, I'm a lazy bitch, so this is really simple. What I do is just with a spoolie brush and just brush up my brow hair, and then I don't know, just kind of brush them into the shape that you want. And once you have that, you're just gonna go in with my trusty Innisfree Eco Eyebrow Kit. This is very used and abused, and I'm going to use the darker shade in the inner brow and a slightly lighter shade to fill in the front. Alright, Alright, so next step we're gonna do the fun part, which is the eyeshadows. And the first thing that we're gonna do is quickly prime the eyes with a concealer, and we are not gonna set it, and we're just gonna go straight in with the eyeshadow later. So let me just quickly apply this and just blend it out. The reason why I am not setting the concealer is because I want this to create a tacky base, so that later when we put on the blue eyeshadow, the pigment is going to show up a little bit stronger, because you know it just kind of like sticks onto the eyelid. It's just gonna make it more intense, and that's what I usually like to do with like colorful eyeshadow looks. So I guess the key point of this look is that matte blue eyeshadow. So the one that I'm using today is from the e.l.f. Matte for Matte eyeshadow in Jewel Pop, and I'm going to use this beautiful blue shade right here, and I'm gonna apply it with a, I guess, small blending brush, and we're gonna start off from inside of the lid right here instead of outside. The eyeshadow, from what I can see from the music video, it's more intense inside, and then it fades gradually outwards. And then you want to place your brush somewhere in the inner corner of the crease right here, and you can bring this slightly higher up. And what I first like to do is just to tap the eyeshadow first, and once it's intense enough, then I would blend it out. So you really want to build up the pigment right here, and then just gradually blend it, and just really take your time with it, and you don't need to rush. Just to add a tad bit more dimension, I'm going to use a darker shade of blue just right in the inner corner right here, just to, you know, intensify the depth a little bit more. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Like, it's almost like a dark purple, but yeah, we're gonna use a little bit of this shade, and we're gonna use that just in this inner corner right here. And you want to have a tapping motion, and then you blend it out and just slowly build up that depth right in here. And for a lower lash line, I'm going to use this light orange right here from the ABH Prism palette, and we're just gonna lightly hit it below the lower lash line, nothing too crazy, just to add a little bit of I would say warmth into the eye. I guess this creates like a good contrast, because I do see like a hint of like orangey pink eyeshadow right under her lower lash line, maybe to make her seem, I don't know, like innocent, or like she just cried or something, and I thought that is very interesting. And now we want to go back with this blue shade right here and just hit it into the outer corner of the lower lash line, just to deepen things a little bit. And so we're just gonna do that very lightly and try not to disrupt that orange eyeshadow too much. For eyeshadow, this is pretty much it. All you need to do is just add some mascara and you're good to go. But if you are feeling a bit extra, like I am right now, I want to add a little bit more glitter to the eye look. Not on the lid though. Like, I want to keep that matte blue vibe. I'm really living for it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of glitter right here and a little bit also in the inner corner. And this is Jennie that we're talking about, so being a bit more extra is definitely very appropriate for this occasion. So the product I'm gonna use is actually the ColourPop Supernova eyeshadow in the shade Now or Never, and this is a really cool, like, I don't even know how to describe this color. It's like silvery, but also like with a hint of lavender. Like, I've never seen any like glitter shadows with the shade like this. I hate using this all over the lid because it crumbles throughout the day, but if you use it just to hit it a little bit inside the inner corner and lightly under the lash line, it works wonders. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. So I'm just gonna carefully use the tip to just stamp on whatever product that exists on the tip of this one, and just really carefully, and try not to go too overboard. Alright, Alright, so now I'm just going to quickly curl my lashes, apply some mascara. I'm going to apply the Maybelline x Gigi Hadid collaboration mascara. I don't know if they still sell this. And then after that we can move on to the rest of the makeup. Alright, so we're going to contour the face just a tad bit. I'm going to use the Catrice Professional Contouring Palette in the shade Ashy Radiance. And with my contour nowadays, rather than contouring like below the cheekbone to accentuate the bone structure, what I like to do these days is actually contour where I would bronze my face, so bringing the contour a bit higher. So I would contour from here, as you can see, so it really like make my face a little bit smaller, and this works really well with Asian features since we're usually more like, I would say, round, and our bone structure is not that I would say there. So if you want to make your face smaller, you want to like shrink down at this and this, these two parts are where we usually are a bit wider. So you want to start with the hairline and gently contour outwards right here, and you can drag it down and do the same with your jawline. For my forehead, I just like to contour a little bit, just the side over here, because my forehead is already really small and I don't want to like shrink it even more. So I just like lightly tap it a bit on the side. Whatever excess contour powder I have on the brush, I just quickly go over the two sides of my forehead, and that's pretty much it. And you just make sure you blend out all your contour and you're pretty much done. Moving on to blush, we're just going to use my staple NARS Orgasm blush, and we are not going to go crazy on the blush today since I want the eyeshadow to be the main focus. So we're just lightly adding some blush onto the cheekbones, and you can drag it a little bit just closer to the center of your face if you want. For highlight, I'm going to use the In Nude Endo highlighting palette from ColourPop. This is my all-time favorite highlighting palette, and I'm just gonna hit it with this shade right here. This is called On Tempo. Dumbass on tempo. Okay, alright, so we're gonna add this with I guess our fingers, because it's just more intense that way, and we're just gonna dab it onto the highest point of our cheekbones and then just blend it in. Also highlight the nose. Oh my god, I didn't contour my nose, god damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna go and quickly go back with the contour powder and just slightly contour the side of my nose. I'm just gonna use this little brush to just lightly contour my nose. Nothing too crazy, you know, just to accentuate the depth, the shadow, or whatever. Finally, onto the lips. Jennie has this like a very soft, I guess, light pink, and if you know me, I don't ever wear that kind of shade. So the closest thing that I can find in my collection is this YSL what is this, Rouge Volupte Shine lipstick in 62M004, and I know it looks very intimidating in a tube. This is like neon pink, but because this is like I would say a glossy texture, so it's actually kind of sheer than what it looks like straight in the tube, but I'm not sure because I don't ever wear this. But let's just try it on, and I don't know, let's see if we can make this work. I guess just dab it like lightly. Okay, wow, that's hella pink. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out with my fingers. I think we can work with that. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the closest that I'll ever get to whatever she's actually wearing in the music video. Man, I just really don't like pink lipstick on me, especially like these super like bright, light, or any baby pink. Like, I really think it looks weird on me, but I guess we can work like that if I just apply it lightly. So yeah guys, I think this is the complete look.
be your girl, now I'm used to being the girl. You're sitting on your feelings and sitting on my throne. I ain't got no time for the troubles in your eyes. This time I'm only looking at me, myself, and I. I'ma do it on my own now. Now that you're alone, but you're looking for a clone.
And that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you like it, please leave a like, and a huge thank you to Kevina for willing to collaborate with me. So make sure you subscribe to both of our channel, and if you want to follow me on my social media, they're right up here, and if you want to check out both of our videos, they're right down here. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!